Oh, I hit record.
Good morning, guys. I slept so good.
Now guys, before we get stuck into this video, let me give you a quick explanation of what's actually going on, where I am, and why I'm here. So I decided after spending every day connected to screens and just getting so over-involved in social media that I was gonna have a social media break. What I wanted to do was just 24 hours straight, no Instagram, YouTube, social media, etc. I head out to my mum's place on the farm, back in the town that I grew up in. Spend a lot of time outside, spend a lot of time just relaxing, hang out with mum, because a lot of times that I go to my mum's place and spend time with her, I'm actually glued to my phone, and I found myself getting into a bad headspace. I was moody, my sex drive was low, and I wasn't enjoying life. So this is my 24 hours of like a social media rehab.
I slept amazing. Nearly fell over. I love that sound, that smell. Farm life. Oh, this is one of my favourite parts of staying here, eh? Just walking out here. Good morning. Feel good. Let's go for a walk in the garden. Go for a walk in the bush.
Yours that you loved? Green pawpaw and ginger chutney. Now if you want to take a shortcut rather than walking all the way down and
Oh. Well, this is where I grew up. This is where I spent my younger years. I grew up here on a farm at the side of Gympie, Gomborian to be exact. And I used to run around these paddocks when I was a little kid. I was here until I was 18, so some pretty crazy memories. Here we go. The highest quality of hill sprints of all time. Look at that. That's beautiful. Extendo arm. It's hard to run with a camera in your arm. My hip hurts. I feel like an old man. Oh, I hit record.
just picking flowers. Native.
Valentine's Day.
You gotta do the right thing.
So what does this do?
So you can make sure. Oh,
You make sure they respore.
yeah. Near the outback Australia sound.
Mushroom man. This spider web. Fuck.
The bushman. Oh no.
I made it.
Oh, the bushman. Spiderweb.
Oh! I nearly missed your hand. You're right, there's no rain yet.
Yeah, of course. Mum knows the bush. And I feel this.
I hope it pisses down. I feel these things. You can feel the rain now. Alright, this is a special little morning drink Mum makes. We've got the Republica organic decaf. This is legit. What's this here?
Whey powder.
Chocolate whey powder. And that's all we use to make it sweet,
Yep.
just the whey powder.
That's it.
And then ice and blend it with,
And come down.
what's with it?
Bit of ice and lactose-free milk.
Lactose free milk. Boom. Alright, let me give it a try. You go first. Alright.
Made that one for you.
This is legit. Look how much bacon is there in the grill too.
Alright, we are going on an adventure. Gotta add always something to do on the farm. Like a salt yard. What is Mum doing? I'm fucking driving. I'm driving. Here we go.
I want to see the cows.
Don't want to see the
Don't want to see the
cows.
cows.
First. Oh fuck, I got a strong arm on you.
Yep.
Just
you come from good genetics.
drifted up there. You can.
And go left. So just watch the no cars coming. And then we go right. No fanging it.
Why would you think I would do that?
No, because it's Edwards Creek. There's a drop off here. Big drop. Yeah, keep going bush.
Vlogging it.
We're going bush. Now.
He's drifting.
What you do? Hang on now.
I'm joking.
Where are those cows? Oh, there's two.
That's
Can't see her though. Oh, there she is. She's standing up behind the
Found
tree. Yeah. So they're cool. They're good. Crazy this.
this is how you drive your cars. Be aware.
That's 3 dollars worth of it.
There's fucking bees everywhere. Mum just walked straight through there. Fuck that. I'm going around. I'll walk around. Ain't about the bee life. I'm actually allergic to bees. I'm not just being a bitch.
Oh, already empty the green.
What do we got next?
Pumpkin pie with cream
Oh, and
and sugar-free caramel.
nice.
And oh,
That'll be enough. Oh, look at that. Let's get that in the light.
Like that, it's just incredible.
Yeah.
When you've been in silence for so long, like music is so rich in its own way, and all of the things we get to experience, nature, all of these things. It's not like I was like, man, I miss my really nice watch.
No.
You know, I miss my blah blah blah. It was not that. It's like you miss the real stuff, the
The things
connection.
that stir your soul.
Yeah.
Not the ego.
Exactly, and those are really, and if you look, you know, you listen to my podcast I did with Travis Christofferson, and he talks about how loneliness, self-reported loneliness, is the #1 indicator of premature death.
Yeah.
And the blue zones, you know, they keep looking to dietary, you know, reasons for the blue zones, which are areas where people live a long time. And he's like, it's not the diets. The diets vary a little bit, and they're usually decent, but some have a lot of rice, some have a lot of olive oil, some have a lot of yogurt. You know, you can point to whatever thing that you like, but ultimately they're all in places that are packed very closely together. So there's a sense of community, that you're around people, you're inviting people over for dinner, there's people constantly in your life, you're close. And close for me to see that some of my visions started on day one. And they were just in the depth of my meditation.
Yeah.
And they weren't the fractal kind of visions, but you know, certain times things come to me in deep meditations.
It's good to come out here on the farm. Phone's on airplane mode. Just downloaded some podcasts that I really like listening to. Aubrey Marcus. I want to do some breath work now. I can feel the rain coming down just very lightly. Just a little bit of rain coming down, dropping onto me. It's fucking spiritual. I like it. That's it from the vloggy vlog. Catch you later.